gotta say, with all the wind that's out here, we're nestled in this nice little spot. It's quite a nice sleep last night. Still a little smoky. I'm seeing the mountains a little bit better right now though. So this morning is gonna be coffee, bagels and peanut butter for breakfast. No eggs Benedict, sorry, that's tomorrow. I know. We wanted to go out in front of the, kind of sit out in front of the lake last night. So windy, you couldn't even hear each other talk. So that plan got ditched. Ah! I had a big spider on my leg. Freaked me out. I might have to go buy more coffee in Jasper. Maybe find a different brand like Kicking Horse coffee or something. Kick-ass coffee.
Wanting to say we don't get to cheer, but I'm like mocking you to that. I don't sit and drink a beer. Oh, there's some of my coffee grounds at the bottom.
A lot of you are asking me a lot of questions about my off-road trailer, the Expedition hauler that we built. So first of all, the trailer was built on a 4x6 chassis. We have a 3,500 pound axle on here. My axle was too short in order to put my new tires on, so I had to get some 5x5 by 2-inch thick hub spacers to bring out the tires. That's everything underneath. What we had to do is we had to extend the front nose in order to put all the extra gear at the front. The actual box itself is 6 feet long by 4 feet wide by 36 inches high. Okay? Now on each side we have these door compartments. Now on this side here I've got my drawers. So here I can keep all my extra stuff like towels, paper towel, cups, games, whatever. The top here is our vanity station where we keep all of our toiletries are up there for Tracy and for myself. On the one side here I've got a 12-volt outlet that I can have charging devices or run any LED lights I want while we're inside with the annex attached to the side here. Alright? Now each side door has got the lockable trucker latches. Okay, so I can lock with one key all the way around. Both sides has a box, and each box is 12 inches out by 12 inches high. That was the leftover pieces we had from each sheet. Everything was measured to use every Cree-Zone sheet to its maximum. So that's why these boxes are 12 by 12. Ideally, I wish I would have made them a little bit taller here, but that was the leftover pieces that I had, and I made everything fit. Inside here, it's easy to run all the wiring for my side lights and everything else, my Parker lights. And then I have these wire, aviation wire, to keep the drawer from flipping down. Nice workspaces. I have nice workspace here. I can, put stuff up here if we want, iPad or the little mirror to, if we want to put some contact lenses and all that. It's a nice workstation. Now in the back here, as you can see, I've got my license plate light. Each side has got an 8x8 access panel to these side boxes underneath the main box. Inside these boxes I have, in here I've got like radiator fluid, my rubber boots are on this side, Tracy's boots are on the other side. So things that we don't use all the time are just kept in those little side boxes. In the back I have the main compartment door. This is from a Delta toolbox with just the lid, and we were able to build a flange in order to create the seal from inside here. I got the rubber seal, so everything is sealed nice and tight. No moisture, no dust gets inside this back door here. So open it up, and this is where I keep all of my other big bulky items. My chairs, my barbecue, my stove, my table, my privacy tent, just everything else just kind of goes in here. Fire extinguishers inside, axes inside. It's a good place for storage. Each four corners of this has got, we've got some checker plating on the front and at the top here and on the bottom. What I did is I painted it black. Kind of looks better than that shiny, bright silver. Kind of gives you a blind spot, or somebody blinds somebody following you from behind. I've got anchor points on all four corners. That way I can tie off anything I want. If I'm next to a tree, I can take my hammock and I can tie off from the trailer. The other side here is my kitchen. I have the Pt.2 awning on this side here. On the inside of the awning, I put a full LED light strip on the inside, which plugs into my battery. That way I have full light at nighttime. But I also have on the inside, I have a switch here. I have an LED light on the inside, so this can light up at night also. This is my kitchen. We have minimized as much as we can on only the things that we use. We used to pack so much stuff and it'd just be a waste of space. Big black containers. This is basically what we're down to now. 4 cups, 4 plates, some dishes. Our utensils are all in here. My pull-out cooler, Coleman Power Chill cooler. GSI outdoor pot set here. Little Primus, little mini set here for just boiling water quickly. The stove goes in the back. I have an extra table that I set up, but this was easy and quick this morning to just get my bagels and coffee made. So like I said, it's a nice workstation here. If I was any higher, I can't use it as like a shelf or a little workbench. So I like this idea. I kept it nice and low. This is at a perfect height for Tracy and I to work or to do cook supper with or do whatever. Now in the front here on the inside, when I've got the cooler running off of my Jeep battery, at nighttime I unplug it. It stays so cold in there, like all the inside this box, it actually stays cool. So in the morning, that cooler is still cold. So at around 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll plug it back into the Jeep, start the Jeep up to charge the battery. I'm working on putting a deep cycle battery in the nose box. Gotta wait for some money. And then get a solar panel kit to charge that on its own. But right now, things are working good. It's sufficient for us. So in the front here we have a full-size spare tire. I had to move the nose box forward a little bit because this DZ nose box, when you open it, it overhangs an inch at the back here. So I had to bring the nose box out just a little bit in order to fit this spare tire. It is all locked up, no one can take it. I got 20 liters of fuel in the front here that's also lockable. I've got fuel in there right now because I'm running low on fuel, so I'm gonna have to fuel up before we leave. And our nice plastic DZ nose box. This is a great nose box. I like the fact that it's light in the front, fully lockable, and inside's my power management system. It's still a work in progress. I'm gonna have a deep cycle battery in here. I got my fuse box. I've got my main switch box to run all my lights through the trailer. Yeah. So what we've done here in the front is I had to get an extender to bring out because of the tongue weight at the front. So we got this 24-inch extender, and I installed the 6,000 pound rated max coupler. The max coupler will do is it rotates on a 360 degree this way. It will rotate this way, and with the 2 reg grommets it actually goes up and down. So most 2-inch balls, if you have on a hitch system, after 30 degrees of an angle, that ball or that hitch will pop right off the ball. It will damage your hitch, and then you're in trouble. You can't get that trailer out. This trailer will completely flip on its side before it damages anything over here. So I can salvage the trailer, put it back on its side or back on its 2 wheels, and then pull out.